Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Crusader Kings 2. We left on a cliffhanger. The Russian revolt, the second Russian revolt has just started, which I just want to take another moment to say is bullshit, by the way. The entire reign of King Putyana the Just, which started last episode, has been completely peaceful. He's ruled for like 7 years so far, not a single war. He's been reinvesting all of the country's money back into developing the horribly underdeveloped lands. I don't know why there's a revolt, but for whatever reason, they've decided that they want to declare independence. I said, go fuck yourselves, and now they have raised up way more troops than I had. However, at the absolute last moment, the revolt started, everyone started mustering their troops. A bunch of my shithead vassals said, oh, we can't contribute any troops. We're a little busy at the moment, you know, too busy to fight for their country. At the last moment, our alliance with the neighbors of Vitebsk has finalized, and their king decided, or rather their high chief, because I'm a kingdom and they're a chiefdom, decided that they would go to war in our side. So the cancer-ridden, one-eyed king, high chief Sudislav of Vitebsk, has decided to throw in his troops, and it looks like he's got about 1,500. So I think we might actually win this. When is RTHR coming back? I have no idea what that stands for. Alright, so we're paused right now. We got Mandy with us.
Hi.
And, okay, let me think real quick. So for anyone who's not familiar with the game too much, the blue troops are our allies. So whether that be vassals within our own country, or the neighboring country that's with us. Green ones are our troops, red troops are enemy troops. So right now it's a war score of 0 because the war just started, no major battles taking place. There's a fight going on right now. So I think that might still have us outnumbered. Yeah, river crossing penalty. Let's just do that. All right, so we're gonna go at a reasonably slow speed right now. Actually, do I really have no other commanders on this? Why would I have no other commanders on this? I've got some people who are decent. There, I'm gonna manually put the commanders on it. There. I don't know why we would have entire flanks of our army uncommanded. Okay. Their troops are getting just hammered right now. I get the feeling that my neighbor who joined me has a good commander.
Typical Russians getting hammered all the time.
Let me actually set our high chief buddy as a special interest character. I want to be BFFs with that guy. Alright. Right to Hell Retribution. Is that what RTHR stands for? Whenever I can get Brandon to do a voiceover for the next episode with me that I recorded a year ago.
Coder Monkey wants to know, are rebellions randomly generated or do they happen when people are unhappy?
Well, what happens, there's a process to it where they start a faction first. Like, right now there's a faction of Chief Varshislav for Rus. So he wants to be the Chief of Rus.
That's a mouthful.
Basically, he wants to become the king of my kingdom, so he can suck a dick. And, yeah, leader, and then the claimant is my cousin. He can go fuck himself. They start a leader where they start a faction where they're trying to make a change in the government. And once they've got enough major people to sign it that they feel like their military could compare to yours, then they will make their demands and say, do the thing we want or war. And then you can either capitulate and do it, or you can say no and they'll usually declare war. So this is what happened is a bunch of states are like, oh, we all want independence. And I said no, and so all those states have revolted. And I'm fighting against them, and I'm going to imprison all of them. Cause fuck all of them. Also, thanks for following Weber and Donta. Welcome to the flock. Alright.
Conk Donk wants to know where the donations button is. He can't find it.
Oh, it's just, Is there supposed to be something loading beneath support me on TAD? I can't find the donation button. Oh, it's now on the left side. There's an about page. It's really fucking annoying. The about page takes you to where the description used to be.
Damn, that's really out of the way.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to, like, because below now it shows posts. So I'm going to have to, like, make posts with relevant links to make it easier for people.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah, it's annoying. All right, where is he walking to? This place? No. Where is he walking to? Oh, he's walking south. Weird.
No, Raker Shim, I'm not calling him Cockdong.
But that's his name. Accident. That's his name, Mandy. Don't be offensive.
I have to be offensive. It's in my nature.
Because you're German?
Yes.
You being German offends me.
That's okay.
Stop being German.
No, never.
All right, I'm not going to be able to catch this guy before he runs across the river, so I'm just going to kind of leave him be and go attack the ball. You know, actually, no. Fuck it. He can run away, and then I'm going to siege his lands. He can have fun not defending that, and I'm going to have fun taking it over and getting war score. There we go. I'm sorry, who are they fighting over there? Are these raiders from the east?
The raiders from the Lost Ark.
Oh my god. People from neighboring, from the neighboring Khanites to the east are coming into raid and fighting against the Russian rebellion for me. Oh my god. And dude, why are there no ads on Smashcast like there used to be ads on Hitbox? It makes almost no money whatsoever, ads on streaming. The real money comes from subscriptions and donations. So, it might also be the country you're in, I don't know. Do you think your Holland EU4 stream will bring back the Dutch subscribers? Maybe. Who knows? Almost definitely not. I will tell you that right off the bat. Because how are they going to see that it's there if they're not watching anymore? I kind of want to go attack that tiny army there because I have them so outnumbered I could just crush them now. But I'd be attacking over a river. I kind of just want to siege this city because it's one of their capitals, and so I get a lot of war score for it.
Right.
They're just trying to siege some relatively minor provinces in the east right now, so I'm not really too concerned. There, we siege that. We can go hit some of their troops that have broken off. Really? The rebels are usurping titles from each other. Oh my god, so they've got internal conflicts that they haven't dealt with. That's great. Alright, where are you going to? Tever? How long would it take us to get to Tever? We'd be there a little after him.
Lilt wants to know, do you think Smashcast is a good competitor to Twitch and Beam?
Well, our service has always been better than Beam. Beam's whole thing is they have a really small delay, but the thing is, the way that they've programmed it, if they grow, they're gonna have horrendous buffering problems if they don't lower the delay over and over, and then all of a sudden, when the delay's not so special anymore, what do they have to promote themselves as anymore? As for Twitch, we've always provided a better...
I'm rich!
Sorry, donation noise.
Fellas.
We've always provided a better technical service than Twitch. The only advantage Twitch has ever had over us is a much bigger viewer base, and more opportunity for individual streamers to get, Market Village done. More individual opportunities for streamers to get sponsorships because more people know Twitch exists. On the technical side and the viewer side, it's better on Hitbox, which is now Smashcast. So it's just a publicity thing.
Sorry, someone actually made a cockdonk profile.
Yeah, I know. So I just got a donation, a $4 donation by Cockdong. I believe you can insert any name you'll want when you do a donation, though. Because I love what you do, but I hate this game. Back to the weekly vlog. Thank you, Cockdong. Go enjoy the vlog.
Such a backhanded compliment.
I'm fine. Hey, if he doesn't like the game but he loves me, fine with that. Okay, so... Wow, their army is so much smaller than mine right now. I'm gonna just have my way with them. There's nothing they can do. I'm not even the warlord I used to be, because we started this game as Novgorod with High Chief Rodislav, and during his lifetime, we founded the Kingdom of Rus and united the people through war. And he was given the name by the game Rodislav the Tenacious, which was pretty badass. And the throne was inherited by his nephew, who is known as King Putiana the Just, who is thrifty as shit. He's got a freakishly high stewardship stat, which is all about managing money, which I'm happy about. Although many jokes arise by how I'm trying to make his rightful heirs Jewish, and he's the thrifty one. Stuart Gleb wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their taxes. I'd gain a tiny amount of money in local... No, fuck off. It's not enough money to be worth a peasant revolt.
So, as you know, I'm horrifically dyslexic, and you see that little section of land called Murom? I totally read that as your mom, and it's making me...
I don't know whose side this guy was on. Some guy died. Oh wait, no, that's the High Chief of the people who are in the war with us. Yeah. Oh shit, they're not in the war with us anymore then. Have they just pulled out of the war because of that? Because if so, I'm pissed. Hold on, where's our army? Okay, that was a horrible time for that to happen. Are you fucking kidding me? Coincidentally, the king of the guy who was in the war with us backing us up, who had his army standing with ours, died immediately before the fight started, so his troops disbanded. Oh my god.
That
okay,
sucks.
Can I call the new one into war? Holy shit.
Sucks to be you.
Great. We don't have an alliance with this one. That's infuriating. That is absolutely infuriating. We'll probably still win this, but holy shit, that's awful.
Yup.
Alright. Are we still winning this fight? Yes, we are still winning this fight. It's just iffy on the morale. Why is their morale so much higher than ours? God, no, we lost the fight. Fucking why?
Oh, man.
Oh my god. Why did that happen?
Because your mom.
That is the most bullshit.
Yep.
I see Beam and Twitch are owned by big companies who can invest a lot to improve their services. How about Smashcast? The reason we're called Smashcast now is because we just got acquired by Azubu. We're now a multi-million-dollar company. We used to be a staff of 10 people with no budget, and we still put on a better service than both Twitch and Beam. As of, like, a couple months ago, we're now part of a multi-million-dollar company. In fact, Smashcast has the most esports contracts of any streaming service in the world. So,
nice.
I think we'll be fine.
Yeah.
Great. The path that our people are retreating to is where another army happens to be. I have no control over that. That's infuriating. Holy shit.
It's just not a good day to be you, is it?
Yeah. Oh my god. This is the most unlucky thing. We had the war completely won. I don't know what we're gonna do now.
Put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh god, they're somehow just outrunning us too. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna do. Our army is just getting slaughtered. I'm trying to get it out of there. Alright, let's back off across the river so we have a defensive position. The morale went up because they got reinforcements. Great. Oh god, we're losing this war really bad now. I don't want to lose all of these states. I mean, we can get it back with time. It's not the end of the world. It's pretty fucking shitty, though.
Yeah.
Ugh. This is brutal.
Yeah.
Alright, we're in our own lands at least so we can reinforce better, but, we can only reinforce so fast. What is our marshal doing right now? He's training troops for levy reinforcement rate? Yeah, that's what we need. Alright, Morale is improving. Good. God, what am I gonna do? I might want to just offer peace right now. Save money. Someone who appeared on the first stream has no notion of what Smashcast and Hitbox. How do you relate to these? Like, what role do you play in it? I stream on Hitbox, which is now called Smashcast. Is Hitbot being renamed to Smashbot? I don't know. Hitbot's unofficial. It's not made by Hitbox. But my role in it, I'm just a Hitbox streamer. The staff likes me because I put on good streams and I talk to them and I'm friends with some of them. I don't get any kind of special privilege or kickback or anything. Everything's transparent, so... I'm just a first-party partner for Hitbox, which is now Smashcast. I was partnered back when you needed a requirement for it, just because they would rather partner people based on their potential rather than the numbers they already have, which is why I was partnered. Basically, the staff watched my stream, they thought I was good and had potential, so they partnered me. And I go to bat for them because I think it's genuinely good. If the way you're talking about it sounded like you're involved in the company, no. I wish I asked for a job at the company multiple times when my money was really bad and they didn't have an opening for me because it's a small company and they didn't really need anyone. So. Hi, Bungo the streams. We all know that's not true. Good point. They did publicly endorse my catchphrase, or the name of my stream as the best worst stream on Hitbox. They thought that shit was funny.
Yep.
But no, I'm not actually involved in the company in any way. That would be an enormous conflict of interest. Left you a Steam message, bro. Get back to me. Can do.
Oh, he sent you a little love heart.
Would have been cool if I was in the company. Yeah, I was hoping to like be a PR manager or something for the company. Like, you know, like what, Savvy is the tech support person, and Dubs, you guys probably know Dubs because he's really big in the community. He's like a community builder. He was just a streamer that they hired because he was really good. And I was hoping to be something like that, but I wasn't. But me and him are going to do all kinds of stuff together just because we're friends and we like streaming together. So we're going to do a lot of stuff together. A lot of things I can't announce because they haven't announced it yet, so I don't want to step on anyone's toes. I think I'm going to peace out of this war. I cannot afford to stay in this. What would happen if I peace out? If I surrender... Fucking... Oh, these menus are horrible. They gain prestige. I don't care that they gain prestige. And a bunch of small chiefdoms become independent. It sucks, but I've got to say yes. God, I would have won if not for that king dying at the last moment. That's awful.
Shame.
Alright, I surrender.
That's okay. You can still become a mystic for the Romanov family.
God, this sucks. Yeah, some person got all angry at me in comments trying to insult me by saying that I look like Rasputin, which is A, accurate, and B, I don't feel very offended being compared to Russia's biggest playboy. Oh, God.
Sorry, it's so funny.
God, this sucks. Alright, I'm putting down the army. Okay, so if we zoom out, we can see the lands we've lost. We lost Moskva. We didn't have Vladimir in the first place. We lost Yaroslavl. We lost Krostona. There's a thing in the way. Krostoma. There we go. And Vologda. I'm surprised Belo Ozero didn't leave. I was pretty sure that was part of the condition. But we still have Belo Ozero. So we have our core provinces we care the most about. Really, everything we just lost was very underdeveloped land that we didn't care much about. And because we have a claim to the land as the king of Rus, it would be very easy for us to justify wars to get that land back individually. So it's really not the hugest deal in the world. I'm mad that I lost, though, because that was a war we really could have won. Alright, let's not dwell on the losses. Let's look forward to the victory. So first of all, let's stop plotting to kill that fucker. I like how they want to fucking revolt against me and like have their independence of their shitty little nation. I don't even tax them. This is an elective Gavelkind pagan tribe. I don't even tax my vassals. If you run a province in my kingdom, you get all the money. Fucking what do they have to complain about? They're protected by my army. Fuckers.
Weber33 says, I don't know if you remember me, but I asked you on one of your videos. Okay.
No, continue. I was saying I do too. I remember him. Sorry.
Oh, okay. What your thoughts were on Thea the Awakening, and I also asked you on Steam what you thought of Civ 6. I've been subscribed for a while now, and I'm taking more of an active role watching your channel and your Discord.
I'm happy that you're taking more active role in everything. I always think it's awesome when someone who's been quiet for a long time starts speaking up. And I do remember your name, because I do see your name in the chat sometimes. Thea the Awakening is fucking awesome, and I can't wait to stream it someday, because I've played it off and on for years. I really want to do it multiplayer sometime. I'd love to play it with Veka Games sometime, because he's the one who showed it to me. And Civilization 6 is possibly my favorite Civ game. It's still hard to pick between that and Civ 4. And I like Civ 5 a lot more than a lot of people give it credit for, even despite its issues. But Civ 6 has completely usurped Civ 5 for me. Anyway, I'm rambling. So let's just take a moment here and reassess what's going on. So our eldest son, Zbigniew, trying to remember his name, Jesus, Zbigniew, he's named after his father. We need to get him an education, so he is indolescent, playful, and brooding. The only thing that he has no negative on and a positive on is intrigue, which he's clearly suited for. So he takes after his father. All right, he's gonna learn how to spy. Vassal inheritance warning.
Shadowbolt wants to know what race and class combo won on the straw poll for Thea the Awakening.
What race and class combo won for on Thea? I didn't.
Yeah.
No, he's thinking of the wrong game. He's thinking of. It's another game that Veka showed me at the same time. The acronym is TOME, and that's what everyone calls it. The actual name is Tales of Mah-Dry-Bread. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Tales of Mah-Dry-Bread. People fucking pick the weirdest combo. A golem who is either a necromancer or a paladin. It's a tie between those two. Now make your tribal vassals pay you money. I would, but we're still a tribe. Or else I absolutely would. God, I'm boiling in this room. I might actually have to open the window. Think about playing Deadly Premonition anytime soon? I don't know about soon, but it's one of my favorite games of all time, so. Oh, great. And the fucker who's just trying to take my throne, he's got 70% of the army he needs to actually do it. So I've got to prepare for that. Oh, God, fuck this guy. Angry for not being on the council. How about you have talent? Then I'll put you on the council. What's this guy's plot? Apparently I know of a plot he's doing. He wants to kill some guy. God, everybody wants to kill everybody. Holy shit. Wait, that guy wants to kill me! No, he wants to fabricate a claim on me. Hey you, end your plot. He says no. Fuck you. What if I plot to kill you? Can I just revoke your fucking title? No, people wouldn't like me for it. He's plotting to fabricate a claim to my kingdom, and I can't just rip the fucking title he owns away? Fuck. Who does this guy want to kill? I don't care about that guy. Who does this guy want to kill? You know, he wants to fabricate a claim. I don't care. Who's this person want to kill? I don't care about him either. Okay, just making sure that there's no one who somebody wants to kill who I care about whether they die or not. Threats. Yeah, that guy. I'm gonna plot to kill him. It's not likely to happen, but I will attempt.
Lulu II says you should be able to imprison the person who's plotting.
Oh yeah, I probably have righteous imprisonment on him, don't I? Yes, I do. We have a 47% chance of arresting him. We have evidence, so no one will object if I try. He may declare war on us or flee to another county. What is his army like? It is actually very strong. Wait, why is this guy in the Byzantine Empire right now? He's my spy master. My fucking spy master is got... Fuck this guy. Fuck this fucking guy. Shadowbolt 101 is doing the tutorial for the wrestling game. I hope you enjoy it. We're on server 2 without Federation if you want to play it with me and Retra. God, do I have a better spy master I can hire? I've got a slightly worse one, but she is a loyalist. You know, fuck it. No, I'm firing this guy and taking the loyalist. Alright, taking him. Plot discovery chance, plot uncovered. I want to build a spy network. Where is the guy that I'm plotting against? What's he have the title for? High Chieftain of Mari. Where is that? This? Okay. Let's put my new spy master. Build a spy network in Tavir to help with assassinating the fucker. Because he can fuck himself promptly.
No lube.
Maybe you should be. Yeah, I think that. Don't want to just imprison that fucking spy master right now. What's he gonna do? He does outnumber me on the army. At the same time, though, I have allies within my own country who would join. You know what? I'd be fine. I'm gonna imprison this guy. And hopefully he'll just flee and we'll never hear from him again. Or more hopefully, I'll actually catch him. And that, it would be much better if I actually just catch him and he goes in my jail. So this guy, in prison. Oh, great. Now it's a 35% chance because the state intrigue is lower because I changed Spy Master away from himself. Why would that matter? Why would him being my Spy Master make it easier for him to be imprisoned by me? Shouldn't it be the other way around? Failed to capture him and now he's raised flag in rebellion. Wow, he's got all of Bella Ozero? Seriously? Alright.
What a dick.
That's more land than I thought. I can raise a tribal army or summon devout warriors if I need to. It's nice knowing I have the emergency troops there, but I don't want to use them unless I have to. Alright, one of my vassals is accepting my call to war and bringing us 500 troops. Oh, 2, 3, 3. Okay, 3 of my vassals are saying they'll join in. Good. Alright, and I gotta invite people to my party.
Lulu II says, I would recommend you expand Southlands because they're more developed and are your religion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I kind of want to expand Southwest because A, better development, and B, it would get me closer to religions that are already, what do you call it? Reformed? Because the thing is, I want to become a feudal government. But we can't until our country is not an unreformed version of pagan. We're Slavic pagans. And either we need to reform Slavic paganism, which is not happening. It requires you have holy sites all across Eastern Europe. Or we just switch the religion to something else, which is why I'm trying to get Judaism. Because it'd be really, really nice. If we had a Jewish nation, because we'd be the only major Jewish nation in the world, which would mean that talented Jews from all over the world would flock to our nation, and we'd have we'd have the most talented Jews in the world to pick from for our council. It would be such an enormous advantage over so many other religions, although diplomatically it would be an issue, because no other countries would be Jewish, and so a lot of them would look at us as heretics. So it'd be kind of us against the world, but we'd have very talented people to pick from. Yeah, I could become Orthodox a lot easier, but I don't really feel like there's any reason to. This kid can learn etiquette. Alright, let's take Bellows here. This shouldn't be a problem. Their army is less than half the size of mine.